welcome. Happy, magical, marvelous Monday, everybody. Kelly Kingston from Insightful Wellness here with you today. I'm not normally in this location today. I'm with my children and had anticipated a earlier arrival at home, but didn't make it. So we're doing it outside in the beautiful area, Browns Plains. How are you? How are you coping with the new energies that are coming through? I wanted to start today letting you know that I've been spending a lot of time with my children, and I'm a homeschooling mum, so a lot of other children, and they are struggling with the new energies that are coming through. And so we've been doing a lot of meditation and grounding techniques to support them, feeling really airy fairy is probably the best way that I can describe this. They're feeling like they can't really concentrate, they can't think of things, they're getting slight pain just through here, just with the new energies that come through for them. And I just want to share with you what I've been working with them and how this may help you. So we're going to start with some mantras, and the mantras that I love to use, and they're really easy, is to start with releasing anything that no longer serves you. Okay, so we're releasing issues in our tissues that no longer serve us with ease and grace. Okay, we are releasing issues in our tissues that no longer serve us with ease and grace. And then after that, we then repeat, I now allow new energies to come into my body that will serve me for my here and now with ease and grace. Okay, so saying that and then repeating that is going to support so many different areas of your body once you actually can really drop in. And we need to get out of our head and we need to drop into our heart. So we need to stop and drop so that we can connect in to our hearts, because sometimes we live too much in our heads and it just goes so crazy. I know I kind of drop in and out of that space a lot, but I know how to do the meditation techniques to really ground me pretty well, much instantly again. So, you know, we all do it. It's just a matter of how do we cope that is going to benefit us in the long run. So mantras that support mindfulness and meditation. So a mantra, it can be a meditation, or a meditation can be, you know, sitting in your garden, like I'm sitting in my garden right now, and really going over your day and how you have treated yourself and how other people have treated you, or how you have allowed other people to treat you, I might add, because we only allow the things that happen to us by others. Okay, and if we choose to not want other people to treat us poorly or any less than we choose to deserve to be treated, we need to stop. We need to stop and say, okay, look, okay, I really don't like the way you're speaking to me right now. Can you please stop? Okay, or I don't like the way that you're treating me. Can you please stop? And then give them a reason why, if you choose to. You don't have to. Okay, and if they choose not to, well, then you need to make another choice to go whether or not you want them in your life. Okay, so sometimes we have to make really drastic decisions for our mental health, our emotional health, our physical health, our environmental health. Yeah, so in this situation, meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, please say put meditation across in the comments, and I am more than happy to share with you a couple of my meditations that I use. And they are really, really simple but effective. And sometimes people get a little bit complicated in what a meditation actually really is, and it doesn't need to be. It can be really, really simple. And the next one that I really would love to talk with you about is grounding. So when we are so in our head and we're talking like, you know, when you stand up and then you go down and you're going to pick something up and you get up really, really fast, you go, oh my gosh, I got up too fast, I feel a bit dizzy and lightheaded. Sometimes people feel like that continuously a lot throughout their day. And so this is at this particular point, and this happens to my son a lot. And he, you know, will often ring me and say, Mum, can you help me? I really need to be supported in this space right now. And I'll say, okay, mate, what have we got going on? And then I'll listen, and then we'll do a sharing together. And so the grounding techniques that I really love to use, and I use this throughout my day as I need to, and we just did one together, my son and I, and it's all about the light frequency grounding techniques. So we use a light frequency from our root chakra, and then we penetrate that light frequency deep down into Mother Gaia. And then once we actually find a root that is going to be strong enough to hold that light frequency to help ground us for our now, we wrap that light frequency around the root, and we wrap it around there and wrap it around there until we can feel and that we can energetically pull on that light frequency and know that that's not going anywhere. And so once that's done, we then come back into body, okay, and then we come back up through the root chakra, and then up through our sacral chakra, up through the heart chakra, up through the throat chakra, up through the third eye chakra, up into the soul star chakra. Okay, and once we actually get out of our body again, we're then sending light frequency up into the universe. Okay, because now we're going and looking for a star, a planet, a star, or anything that can support you by grounding. And so then we send the light frequency up into the galaxy, and we are then looking around for a spot, or it could be just waiting for you right there. And then once you actually find your star or your planet, you then wrap the light frequency around that planet as many times as you need to. There's no rules around this at all. And so once you actually have stabilized that and established that connection, you then can energetically pull on that connection and just know that that is stable for you to be able to then continuing this grounding process. And so then you come back down to earth after connecting the light frequency down into Mother Gaia and into the universe, and then you have that solid connection, and you can see that when your eyes are closed, okay, and you can feel it. And so then you sit, and then at this particular point in time, you can then imagine that you are now sitting in a golden egg, okay, and you can just flick your fingers, or you can just imagine it that it just appears. And so once you've actually sitting in your golden egg that nothing can penetrate in, okay, because you've now grounded yourself from every single area, every single level, okay, you've got your golden egg. Nothing can penetrate, nothing can get in, nothing can get out. And now you start your breathing, okay? And normally we breathe in for 3, hold for 3, out for 3 times, and then we then move up through the processes. Breathe in for 3, hold for 3, out for 4. Okay, and then we continue that breathing process until such times as you can feel that you are so in your body, connected, and that you can honestly then look around and go, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm back down to earth. So there's this saying, I don't know whether I remember it, getting out of your way, or getting in, I can't remember it anyway. I'll drop a comment down if I do remember it, but it's all about getting back into your body, okay? Because sometimes we're a little bit ditzy and witsy and flighty, and we need to be able to be grounded, to be able to support working here on earth, okay? And I know there's so many changes that are happening to us every single day, from an energetic level to a physical level, from an emotional perspective, releasing all the issues in our tissues. You know, every single day is new, and we're faced with these challenges. That's a good word. We're faced with these challenges that are going to support us in being the best versions of ourselves for our here and now. So that's all I have for you today. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Have a magical week, and if there's anything that I can support you with in any way, shape or form, please don't hesitate to reach out. Sending you much love. Bye for now.